And now we will look at agile methodology in which there are different genres or different branches of agile that uses this methodology in their own style. And they are all subsets of agile. And firstly, we will start with Scrum. Scrum is a branch of agile that comes in agile. So like Scrum is a framework that is used by team to establish a hypothesis. So like they make a hypothesis of what kind of software is to be developed after having meetings with the client, and they test it, reflect on the experience, and make adjustment as they go along with the development. So it the product development and the work split in Scrum is more like 2 to 4 weeks, not like waterfall model, which takes a very long period of time. And after the completion through the waterfall model, it's very hard to revert back. And Scrum is like it advocates self-organizing teams, like they work towards a common goal through continuous inspection and adaptation. They work in a very continuous manner, in a very small time frame to make changes or develop the software. So a minimum viable product at the end of each iteration provides an option for teams to quickly get feedback from end users or the clients much faster. And in Scrum, there are included like three roles, which is the product owner, Scrum Master, and the development team. And the another subset or the branch of Agile is Kanban. So like it is a method or methodology which is used to design, manage, and improve the flow of systems. Like Kanban, it enables organizations like any organization or companies for that does software development or are in any kinds of different corporate businesses or anything like that. It visualizes the flow of work and limit the amount of work in progress. So it can be given through this example by a diagram, like it's requested, it's in progress, and it's done. So like how they do it, how it did how it is done. So like this Kanban is used in situations where like the work arrives unpredictably. So like if there is a certain work that is been transferred to a software development team or any kind of businesses, this kind of process can be used inside Agile where it needs to deploy the product immediately without waiting for other work teams to complete it. So after that, we will look at another branch that is under Agile, that is Crystal. So Crystal mostly focuses on people and their interactions among the customers and the people rather than the tool and processes of the development of the software or any kind of products by different businesses. So like it is streamlined to process and improve optimization of that product by interacting with the people or the masses on the customers, right? It works on the principle that projects are unique and dynamic. It is used when focus is on strengthening team communication, continuous integration, active user involvement, and configurable process. This can be also seen through an example by this diagram. So, like, there is the frequent delivery of the projects by giving them to showing them to the customers like what is being done. Then there is the osmotic communication, that is the communication between the various software development teams. Then there is personal safety of the people as well as the system. Then there is the focus on work and access to subject matter experts and users and technical environment. So in Crystal, the method that can be used are like crystal clear, crystal yellow, crystal orange, crystal red, crystal maroon, crystal diamond, or crystal sapphire. Though team sizes that are included are given here. Like for crystal clear, there are 6 people or less in a team, and the project size is small. In crystal yellow, it's mostly 7 to 20 people in a team, and small. The project size is small to medium projects. And crystal orange, it's 20 to 40 people, a little bit larger teams, which has a medium project. And Crystal Red has 40 to 80 people, medium to large projects. Crystal Maroon, 80 to 200 people, large projects. Crystals have a very large team that includes very large team of more than 200 plus people working on a very important kind of software development or any kind of different businesses, as this is not This is used not only in software development but also in different product businesses also. Then there is lean agile or lean software development. It like how it originates from the principles of lean manufacturing. So this concept was brought into manufacturing to improve profits by reducing costs. So like it is not only used in software development but also in various manufacturing entities as well. So like it solely relies on the increased sales by reducing the cost. If a company can eliminate waste and become more efficient, it can save money, thereby increasing overall profits. So this can be given into by an example through this diagram where the principle of lean is lean agile principles put adaptation over prediction. So like this principle has more adaptive focus than having a predictory or prediction focused, because there are seven core ideas in which like eliminating the waste, amplifying learning, empowering the team, and more borrows from lean software. Project management practices, sprint retrospectives. So like sprints, what is sprint? So like in any athletic meets, like sprinting is like running fast. So like sprint is somewhat in a quick motive way, in a quick fashion way. So lean uses that kind of retrospective of user stories and so on. So then there is the technical practices like integration of various TDD, BTT model and so on. This process are highly centered on achieving quality in software and are focused on ensuring effective software development. Now, the lastly, another subset of agile is extreme programming. So, what is extreme programming? So, it is a framework that enable team to create high quality software. So, like programming in a very extreme fashion by the teams that helps improve their quality of life for the software. It enables software development alongside appropriate engineering practice. So, like good software developers and engineers are used, and very extreme kind of programming is used in this phase, in this subset. So it is applicable while handling changing software requirement risks caused due to new software. So working with a small extended development team and technology that allows automatic unit. So like in this process, the software developers has to be very educated in their work, and they have to have more experience in their work. And this can also be seen through this diagram where planning and feedback loops of an extreme programming release plan, what takes months, iteration plans need to take a week, acceptance tests should take a day, stand-up meetings should take 1 day, acceptance tests, sorry, needs to take some days. Then negotiation needs hours, unit tests need minutes, pair programming seconds. Then there is the coding.